All right. I filmed this video probably 3 times now. No matter what happens, we're doing this in one take. Last time the mic wasn't on about 15 minutes in. I'm sorry. We're still learning. I'm trying to put out more content. I said I was gonna, so we're gonna. This is a little deck collection video. Probably got 20 of my just all-time favorite decks. If there's a fire in the house, grab these decks, babe. If you're watching this video, pay attention because we're getting it. We're going. This is what you grab. All right. Let's start off with maybe my favorite collab of 2025. Shout out Matt, Cryptic, Pipsqueak, Zaghead for the just incredible branding on this. The Cryptic, little Cryptics, Pipsqueak collab. So good. Just all of it. I love the parody graphics. Like the well done parody graphics, right? Like I don't need to see another faker board. But this is, I have 2 of these. I have 29 in this that I have open, but I'm going to keep this sealed because the packaging is, I mean, just fantastic. Fantastic. Kudos to you guys. That was my 2025 collab of the year. Move on. Got some G15s here. Don't kill me. Love Doom's work. Doom Lagoon, the XO applies. Maybe the best decks out there. Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of his mold. Personal preference. Again, don't be mad at me. It doesn't work with my fingies, okay? It's not, what do you want from me? But what does work with my little fingies, the G15. Fantastic. I'm a big green and purple guy. So this, I have this one and I have the purple one from that drop. Purple one I've opened and shredded. I might save this one. Just so beautiful. Like, doesn't even look real. Man, just fantastic work. Along that same line, G15, I way prefer the 15 over the 16. I just can't use the 16. So sue me. Top 3 graphic for me all time, the Bones collab. This is a OG one. I got it secondhand. And you can see how I got it like this. It's all yellowed and dented. Like, look at all the dents in it, man. I don't even know how that happens. It was like it was sitting somewhere in a box of marbles compressed for years. I have no idea. But was lucky enough to grab a re-up that Mr. Schneeds has been dropping. This is real wear. This is not. A little sad about it, but it's nice to have a second one that's not so yellow. Woof! Again, that's probably a top 3 graphic all time for me. Back to the collabs. All right. I'm going to try and make this a short story. I'm a tech deck. Them tech deck dudes up there. 90s kid, tech decks, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Viva La Bam, Jackass. That's my backstory. I never really skated. Kudos to anybody that can, because my God, I don't know how you people do it. I can barely stand on a skateboard. I can pick up golf clubs and go muddle my way through 9 holes, but you put me on a skateboard, I look like a newborn baby deer on rollerblades. It's horrible. So kudos to you guys. So that's my story. And I distinctly remember painting a tech deck with the BAM, the purple BAM cartogram graphic when I was a kid. And it would sit up on my shelf. It was, back you hand paint a lot of, little creative kid, whatever. Zona wood. This is that graphic. And I still wish I had that painted deck that I did when I was a kid. Zona wood is very underrated in my opinion. I rock drought tape on everything. If you haven't tried it, try it. I've definitely made a video of this before, maybe on Insta. It lasts almost too long. I don't know how much of it he sells, but you'll see. This wob I have set up has not been changed since September. It's still perfect. Again, a lot of history with this graphic for me. Same, again with the 90s kid. If you can see him up here, let's just take a peek. Big Dwayne Johnson. I have a Dwayne Johnson collection over here, The Rock. Big Rock fan. I know he's kind of corny now. Guess what? If you were a 90s kid, I'm born in 91, WWF, you could smell what he was cooking every Monday night, okay? Walking Tall, The Rundown, Fantastic Gridiron Gang. What are you even doing? If you don't know, you don't know, okay? Um, again, he's a little corny now. Smashing Machine was awesome. If you haven't seen that, and you like MMA, fantastic movie. Just kind of wanted to punchify his girlfriend's face in that movie. God, she was annoying. Kudos to her. She was supposed to be, but she nailed it. Look at this. I've ridden this one quite a bit. The Brahma Bull. I still kind of want to get this tattooed somewhere on my body. It's so good. The light blue is just like peak 90s WWF for me. Fantastic. Let's stick with the split eyes, shall we? You know me, I'm a big Beast Pants guy. I do ride almost all of them. This is one I have not. The Mutant Boy will probably stay sealed for the foreseeable future. It's just, oh gosh. I wish I had another one that I could open. The full graphic, full board split is just fantastic. Another one I have sealed. I only have a couple sealed. And these are two of them. I don't know if I'll ever open this one. I got this from when Chris dropped these boards that were part of his art collection. And I didn't have this graphic to begin with. So here it is. The Ripper. It's in my size and mold too. So it was just meant to be. Saving that one. Very personal to me. Again, big purple, big Ravens fan. So purple. Also love green. The purple fur, the best of all the fur stripes. Fight me on it. It's the best. Pops so hard. That purple, black, and white is just, ooh, boy. And you can see how used this is. I ride all my decks. My favorite Beast Pants deck of all time, when this dropped, I missed the first Squawky collab. I wasn't missing this one. I was up putting a roof on my shed in the middle of summer, covered in sweat with 3 alarms set. I did not miss this drop. The Franken Skull, beautiful. You can see, how used it is. And you can tell it's my favorite graphic by far. I also wish I had another one of these, so we could save forever. That's the Beast Pants that we're running out of here with. Let's go for some collabs. I am a big Slush fan. Love Clayton. He's become a good friend over the last year and a half. So I try and get all the collabs he does. I'm an idiot. I've never had a Collier board until Facebook Christopher got his pro graphic, and I bought that one. And I don't know what I was doing with my life, but grab these embossed Slush Cult Collier collab decks. I wish I had the Aqua one. Just couldn't bring myself to buy 3 of them because I do have the orange one too, not set up. But if you have one, hit me up. I'll take it from you because I do love them. And another maybe runner-up for collab with 25. It's very close with the Pipsqueak in this. Charlie crushing this Slush Cult collab deck, Mountain Mold. I'll probably set this up eventually, but for now, she's sealed. It's too beautiful. She sits on my shelf right up there. There she goes. Ready? Another collab Slush Cult deck. This, I don't even know when I got this. It's older. I've not set it up, but I need to. TP decks, Leah. Shout out Leah. Big fan. With the Slush Cult green, pink, orange middle plies, very clean. The Slush Cup, too cool. Again, I should set this up. I don't know how. It's got to be 3 years old now because I haven't been in the scene for very long. But I got that on a drop. A very personal deck to me. Sticking with the TP decks. My son went through a Pokemon phase pretty hard, facilitated by myself. 2 years ago, the Pikachu. We were supposed to go as Pokemon for Halloween 2 years ago. Around this time, I got this just in time for that. So I will remember this deck always, and I have set this up. I've used this quite a bit. Moving on, let's go back to another very personal deck to me. We are a big football family. Red leather, yellow leather. So when I got this custom from Charlie, Mr. Bonk, I said, big Ravens fan, kid loves football, I love football. It's what we do pretty much every Sunday from September to January. Big Ravens house. Go Ravens. I know it was a tough year. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm still moving forward on it. Bro cooked this up. I did not ask for him to do the logo. I just said, maybe you can do like the B in Bonk with like the Ravens B. And bro decided to do the whole head and probably hated every second of doing it. I will set this back up. I've written it a little bit. I'd like to keep it pretty intact. Maybe if they didn't suck this year, I would have written it more. So I blame them for that. But again, very personal to me. One of the other cooler decks I have, this Milk recycled bottom ply, and it's not just, I think it's, if I remember correctly, it is recycled from him making the decks. It's like shredded deck particles, wood shavings, basically, which I've never seen anybody use that before for a ply. So very cool. Kind of hard to see, but I've also written this. Again, I set everything up pretty much. I got a crazy one I'm going to save for last, which you have seen if you follow me on the Insta. Want to see the wubs? The first wub I ever got, Fingerboard Con. Shout out Carlos. Appreciate you. Was lucky enough to buy one in person. I said if I ever was going to buy one, it had to be just like the perfect one. And boy, was it. Clearly, I've ridden it because this was minty when I got it. Again, I ride everything. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to ride it. But look at that. I love the shimmer background Zach does. Hipsqueak bushings, well, Wysocki wheels, what's up? Again, my very first one, so it's very special to me. And my first Fingerboard Con will be back in Boston in April, so see you fools there. First wub I got from the man himself, Master Mold. Now I've shredded this one pretty hard. You know, some of the clear coats coming off. I took this one outside for my Wysocki wheels video. I mean, you can see it is in need of some TLC. Master Mold, this was like right when he came out with them, so that was cool. I mean, just beautiful decks. Very special to me since it was my first one from him. And this is probably my current favorite deck. If I could only pick one deck to save on a sinking boat, it's this one. My 32 Cozy Wub. Again, I'm a big green guy, and it's perfect. I still can't put this board down. This is what I was talking about. This drought tape. This piece of tape has been on this board since September. I work from home in this office. You see my stories. I fingerboard all the time. I mean, probably an hour and a half a day of fingerboarding. I haven't changed this tape. I don't know. It's witchcraft, or I mean, it's still perfect. So it's fantastic tape. A terrible business model. Bro sold me one piece of tape in the last 4 months, but I'm just kidding. I've bought more, obviously, but it's just blowing my mind that it's still lasted this long. I digress. All right, this is the only drop I've ever seen this man do. And I've been in this scene for three and a half years, probably 3 solid years. If I remember correctly, I bought one, got it, set it up, loved it so much. Thankfully, he had another one on the website, and I bought that one too. These Mahalo camo, Tiger camo boards are maybe the most beautiful boards I've ever seen. Look at the ply. You got the colored plies that not everybody does. So cool. I mean, they kind of leave me speechless. They are so pretty. I don't really know what else to say about them. So if you haven't and get a chance, highly recommend. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. They were on the floor. All right. When I first got into fingerboarding, I don't remember how I found it. Double joint. It was like the first blind bag unboxing that fingerboarding had really done, if I remember. And it was Pokemon. So I was getting it, obviously. It's probably the first alarm set I had for fingerboarding. And boy, was it a good one. Did I pull the gold Charizard or what? Now, I have ridden this one. It's kind of retired for now because the gold was starting to flake off of it. But this was like my first main board. I remember that's how I met Matt. Shout out Matt, Pipsqueak. Made me some gold wheels for this, especially because nobody really does gold. I could not find any. I had those flat face heavy metal gold wheels on it at one point. Not a fan, but very special to me. That sits on the nostalgia wall. Another one from my first event. Super cool. If you miss it, I'm sorry, but if you know, you know. The Sausage Fest deck. Maybe my most favorite sausage graphic he's ever done. One, it's in Pennsylvania. Just the retro feel of it. It also sits on my nostalgia wall. I probably won't set that up ever. I wish I could grab another one and possibly set it up. But are you ready for the last one? I don't know what happened to this man. Probably the goated king of split plies. If you don't follow him, go check out his page because it is crazy work. I'm just going to get into it. You've seen it on my page, and I have used it. It's a great deck. I had another one, but sold it just because I don't know where I'd ever get another one. And I'm trying to be more consistent with the decks I use. The Soya Rocket Power board. Talk about your 90s, late 90s nostalgia. Look, I mean, all hand cut, I believe. Like, just bananas. One of my most precious favorite boards. And it was a crazy find. It sat on whatever. Try the Chinese shop for the longest time. I think it was like $100. I mean, it was like the most I'd ever paid for a board at that point. But I mean, my God, it should be. I don't know why they didn't sell this for like $200, like $250, something stupid, because it's one of one for sure. And I don't know if he disappeared off the face of the earth or just left the scene entirely, but it's a shame because the man did work. Let me tell you what. That's it. I don't think I missed anything. Those are my most precious thingy boards so far. I obviously have more. I have more in the collection that we may show one day, but I just figured I'd show you my most favorite. That's all I got. Now we're just rambling, just letting the clock run out. So like and subscribe to videos. I don't have a cool catchphrase. We're going to come up with one. If anybody has any cool catchphrase suggestions, put them in the comments below. Fingerboarding Dad out.